What's up, guys? Welcome back to Screenbreaker Entertainment. Today we're going over the season finale of The Mandalorian called The Return. And I'll tell you, we got a return of
Oh,
something.
shit.
We got a return of some action. We got a return of some action, but no story. That is it. And we got a return of a bunch of stuff that never even like they never covered. They never talked about again. They just said, "Screw it, we're done. We're moving on." So many plot holes still up in the air. So many.
It wasn't a return,
That's
it
what
was
I'm
a
looking for.
continuance of lazy storytelling.
There you go. That should be the name of the episode. Continuance of lazy storytelling. In all honesty, I kind of liked the episode because it was at least something interesting for me to watch. Like
Yeah,
a lot of it, I didn't understand. Like why are they doing some of this? Like where are they going to start tying up all these things that they were been promising us and talking about and everything? And they tied up a lot of them in the most
oh
ridiculous
yeah.
ways. What about so last episode the name was The
The
Spy, right?
spies.
And so this episode the
Yeah, plural.
spies. Well, I really thought we were going to get an answer to
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and we didn't. So you're telling me it was all that one chick, the one I can't
Yeah,
stand so much, the one that we all knew with all the evil eyes. It was
yeah,
her. I mean, come
yeah.
on.
And that's the thing that was stupid because it was titled spies, plural, and it's just her.
Because I really thought this whole episode, whenever the axe guy is like flying up and telling everyone to get out of the ship, because they're coming. I thought he was the spy. I really did. I thought he was working with Moff
Yeah.
Gideon, but he wasn't.
See, I was
Nobody
leaning more
was.
towards the Mandalorians that were left on the planet, which this episode with Axe Wolves, it just blows that whole theory. Why the fuck didn't they leave? Because he can fly up in the goddamn past atmosphere in their suits.
Yeah, exactly.
So why are they
Exactly.
still there? They could just
Yeah,
flown to
yeah.
one of the other damn moons. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. And they had all the green stuff, growing and everything. I mean, they
green
could have been
stuff.
cultivating the
mean
rest of the,
plants?
yeah, the green stuff. Oh, it's not really plants; it's the green shit. They could have been cultivating the whole damn planet if it grows that good there. Why aren't they doing it everywhere
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, there's little things they missed, but I'm hoping the whole reason this is titled The Return is because they're going to return this goddamn series back to the way it was when it was just the heart of it is Mando and Grogu. And that's
That
the
is the
way
heart
it
of it. Yeah,
ended,
that's kinda
and
what they
I'm
teased at.
hoping that's the way season 4 is going to go.
So
Yeah, they need to quit using this show as a spin-off, as a stepping stone for all these spin-offs and shit. That's getting old. That was a problem I had with The Flash too after a couple of seasons.
yeah, to promote their next upcoming
Yeah.
project. Well, those are some negatives. One of the positives, I thought the fight scenes were cool. When they're all flying in, head first, and she's got the dark saber, and
Yeah,
that looked pretty
it
good.
looked good. Yeah, my whole I don't know why it popped in my head, but when I see all these Mandalorians flying around with their jetpacks in this episode, it never popped in my head before until this episode. They're gonna burn their asses completely off.
Yeah,
It's
I can
got
see that. Maybe that metal is what protects their asses.
still that metal heats up though. That's the whole reason that
Yeah,
Moff Gideon had the flamethrower. Well, why all of them have flamethrowers because it heats them
yeah.
up, and because the Beskar is not going to melt, but it's going to heat up like a mother. Those are some
True.
tough leathery asses. No, that was cool stuff. And there was so many things that were you could see coming, like the
Yeah.
whole Grogu saving them, and
Yeah.
but I swear,
Well, I thought he was going to little bit more. I thought he was going to hold his own against those three. I really did. I thought he was just going to start wiping the floor with them, but
no, and that's the thing is why didn't Din have him do that to those that were in the hallway behind the shields? He could have just force slammed all of them off the platform.
yeah, very easily. Yeah. I mean, the fight scenes
Yeah.
were cool with him and those. And what was really funny is during that whole scene when he's telling R5 to open up the
That
the
that
next
was the
gate,
part I
those
liked
little
was
droids.
R5 and the mouse
Yeah,
droids.
yeah, that shit was
And I
hilarious.
laughed my ass off because when he flew
That
off, one of them rolled backwards and fell off. Did you catch that one?
yeah, I did, yeah. Then they just roll off. I was like, what's the purpose of these droid if these little mouse droids if they're not gonna alert
Yeah.
somebody? He was doing like an alert, but no one saw them. And another thing is Moff Gideon, he could see exactly where Mando and Grogu
Yeah.
was. So could he not see where R5 was?
He's not a life form.
Is that what it is?
That's what I would think, yeah.
Oh,
That
okay.
it's detecting
Okay.
organic matter.
But that was the funniest episode or the funniest part of this episode was with
Yeah.
R5. Well, what do you think about Moff Gideon breaking the dark saber?
I hope it stays broken because I always thought it was kind of cool when it showed up in Rebels and Clone Wars and stuff. But now I'm just they beat this dark saber shit down so much. I'm glad it's gone, and I hope it stays gone.
Yeah, to me, why make it such a big plot point if they're just gonna break it and that's it? They just pretty much throw it in the trash. Like they didn't even mention
Yeah.
it again.
That's the thing is after that fire, is it melted? The kyber crystal's probably still good. Who knows if Din Grogu is gonna salvage the kyber crystal and make a new saber out of it, but it won't be a dark saber. And then use it when he tames the mythosaur. That's what really pissed me off. We never got a conclusion on the whole mythosaur thing.
Well, we got to see his eye open again. It's like they took the same shot as that episode where we see it the first time and just copied and pasted it at the end of this episode.
I don't know if that was actually Grogu like force talking to it to make it come alive. Well, not alive, but open its eye at that moment. If he was doing something, or if it was just coincidence that that's how they wanted the shot.
Yeah, I didn't take it that way. I took it that they were like, hey, look, I know we teased this, 5 episodes back, but here it is again.
But
See
yeah,
you
if
next
you
season.
go back, I don't know if I could watch it again. It's going to be a while because I'm just so disappointed with this whole season.
And that was Moff Gideon's whole thing. He wanted clones of
Yeah.
himself who could use the Force. I guess that's why they were wanting him. So they were trying to use him to take
Yeah,
his
because that
power or something?
species
What
is
was the
just
plan?
supposed to be like super in tune with the force and nature and whatnot.
Well, my biggest issue with this episode is I don't know how any of them are still alive at the end. When that
Because that
dude
ship is
crashes
coming in so fast, they're not going to have time to get the hell out of there.
And no amount of force is going to help you, escape that. With that gigantic fucking ship coming down that fast, oh come on, that was the most unbelievable part of the episode.
But
I
yeah,
don't know.
but I'm
That
telling
could have been better.
the special effects in this one, like the ship coming down, that looked badass in my opinion.
Yeah, it looked
And
awesome. It looked great.
and,
It really did.
It just made me laugh to myself thinking how bad She-Hulk's finale was.
Yeah, they completely lost me. I was a pretty big fan until this season.
Yeah,
So
I'm pretty frustrated. I hope that calling this the return, that's what is going to happen. It's going to go back to just Dan and Grogu. That's what it needs to be.
Dan Grogu and Apollo Creed. That's what we need.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, have characters pop in here and there, but I'm sick of Bo-Katan.
I don't like her at all. I really don't like her.
Yeah, it's like they were trying, and that's why I thought, okay, are they gonna freaking kill Din off? Because all the rumors about Pedro Pascal being pissy about the helmet and blah blah blah. Which, come to find out, the whole helmet thing was because he wanted to be paid as a full actor and not a voice actor. Because as long as he takes his helmet off and it shows his face, he gets full actor salary. But he didn't in this season. So I think since he has actually so many projects going on, he's okay with just being a voice actor now.
All right, guys, that is our take on the season finale of Mandalorian. In my opinion, it was just another continuous, lazy storytelling of what was once a great show. But I guess we can only hope and pray for the
That
future.
that the title of this episode is foreshadowing of what's to come, because I hope it is a return
Yes.
to what it was the first two seasons.
That is our hope. That is our plan. And that's what we hope to see if we get a season 4, which I'm sure we will. Anyways, thanks for checking us out. Peace out and let us know your thoughts of the season finale and this season in general. All right. Thank you for watching. Peace.